Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with some more community co-op and Spell Brigade. We are joined by Saber, Wolf, and Half Orc, a new player. I don't believe Half Orc has joined us on a run yet, so welcome on in. Today we're going to be doing sort of an unofficial vote on what the 4 most OP spells in this game are. There was some contention with the 4th spell. So the top 3 that almost everybody kind of agreed on was Aurora Wings, Falling Stars, and then Rune Burst. The 4th spell was kind of all over the place. Everybody says something different. Astral Orbs, Aether Beam, Broadsword. And so, unfortunately, for my sake, we settled on Aether Beam. And of course, I let everybody else pick first, and so I got stuck with Aether Beam, one of my most hated spells in this game, because I definitely don't think it's OP. I think it's a decent support spell, but I don't think it's an OP spell. I agree that these 3, Aurora Wings, Falling Stars, and Rune Burst, are definitely 3 of the top 4 spells in this game, if not like the top 3. Aurora Wings is probably number 1. I think Falling Stars is number 2. And then Rune Burst could probably be number 3. I definitely don't think I would put Aether Beam here though at number 4. But it, like I said, it was a very up in the air. Like nobody could agree on what the 4th spell was. And so since everybody knows I hate Aether Beam, I think it might have been a troll job too. So we'll see, but we're gonna do one spell today. We're gonna be running again the most OP spells in the game. Everybody's gonna kind of be doing their own thing. There's no rules for infusions or anything. Just do whatever you want, and we'll kind of see what spell we think kind of does the best by the end of the game and all that fun stuff. I'll definitely be going lightning. Lightning, I think, works really well with this spell, and I'll probably, because I don't think I'm gonna be in contention for like a top DPS build here, so I think I'm better off doing like acid. So I think I'm gonna run acid and lightning, and so I'll get as many splits as I can, and we'll try to put acid on as many enemies as we can put it on. And since we'll be doing that, it'll help everybody else out with all their DPS too, so it'll increase everybody else's DPS by a bunch. So that's going to be the plan for me here. We are running the hardest map on the game because, again, we are going to be running the OP spells in this game, so we should run something a little bit more difficult than the easier map. So we'll see. Should be a pretty decent run. I know I have a hard time saying that. Aurora Wings is pretty much by far the most OP spell in this game, I think. It does everything incredibly well. Heals, does damage. You don't even have to move around. You can just stand still and your birds will just fly around and just do whatever they need to do. Heal, kill. It does everything, and it does a lot of damage too. We've seen runs where someone didn't even have Aurora Wings with like they didn't have offense defense, and some of us did, and Aurora Wings still did pretty much as much damage as all of us, even though we had like tons and tons of damage boosts. So it's crazy how much damage that spell can do. But it'll be interesting to see what we can do here. A lot of it's going to depend on what people build to, though. You know, if some people get offense defense, some people don't. Some people get high crit chance and high crit damage, others don't. So I wish we could see all those stats ourselves. Unfortunately, we can't, so we're just going to have to kind of guess what people are doing by the numbers that we see. Okay, crush the statues. I'm obviously probably, unless I get really good like offense defense, crit chance and crit damage and all of that, I'm probably gonna be the weaker of the damage dealers here. Man, see, look, man, can I really not destroy that statue? Yeah, I can't destroy these statues. Honestly, I bet you we all struggle with these statues, though, in the beginning. With the wings, only like one bird flying out at a time. No bounces, none of that. Falling stars, only one star falling down. Rune Burst probably has the best chance of doing this quest decently. Okay, let's go with cooldown. But early game, I could definitely see us kind of stinking it up early game until we start getting all those extra attacks, like the extra falling stars, the extra bird bounces and things like that. Rune Burst is probably good from start to finish. See, I'm not even, well, because I'm going to target these statues all the time, so I'm not even going to be able to hit enemies while we're doing this. Okay, let's go damage. Okay, we just need 5 more. Minute left. And again, we're about maybe 20-ish days away from the update. So we still got some time. Some time till we see something new again. Although I do think this update was pretty good. This last update was awesome. It really... I'm not going to do healing yet. We'll do healing later. It feels like it's too early to do healing. So I think I'll just kind of hope that nobody else dies. But this last update was definitely much better than the one before it, and so hopefully they can kind of keep up that pace of adding, even though, like, they didn't necessarily add a ton of new content, you know, like, they added a new mage, they added a new spell, but just something simple as the one spell modes, you know, that feels like, it's not adding new content, but it is adding, oh, there goes Wolf. As I talked about, hopefully no one dies here. Adding the new one spell, you know, that really sort of changes things. Like, it's just something simple. That's all they need to do. Like, they could even do 2 spell runs. Like, okay, now you only get 2 spells. Or you could pick. You know, you could pick 2 spells, 3 spells. You know, even just stuff like that. Like, you could do duo runs. There's definitely a lot they could do with really simple things, but really meaningful. Okay, I'm gonna go lightning first, so I'm gonna take lightning here. Then I'll go with acid next. We'll go lightning acid. I'll get lightning just because this is sort of a single target spell, even though we can split the beams a little bit. We'll definitely stick with lightning though, so I can get additional damage on everybody. And then once we get that going and we have Sulfur Storm, I don't know exactly what it's called with lightning, but I think that'll be a good mix for this squad. It's usually nice for at least like one person to have like acid or ice. I'm going to imagine nobody else is going to do that though. Because I think everybody else is going to be competing for the high DPS numbers, especially with the spells they have, and it makes sense. Like I think they should. I think everybody else should definitely go for the damage. Falling stars though, that works really well with ice and stuff. Because that hits so many people on the map. Okay, where is it? It's either up here or it's down below. I'm not going to be able to get... Alright, let's go... Tempting to take the armor. Because I probably will take offense, defense if it shows up. Oh, it's down here. How is it losing? Oh, there's someone on it. I didn't even realize someone was on it. I was wondering how it was losing so much health. Oh, come on. Okay, falling stars will get it. Okay, so again, we're gonna do the additional projectile. I don't even know if I'm gonna take this one. I probably will, but that kind of kills the healing power of it. Because when it targets the highest HP, that means that includes your allies. So if your ally is really low, it's not gonna target them, which is kind of dumb. But, you know, that is what it is. Alright, let's go damage. Okay, so let's do... I think we'll re-roll this. Okay, we could do Delayed Fate for now. Your luck is increased each time you don't use your available re-rolls. Max 10. Like, oh god, that's... So... I hate it. Like, I hate how little these bonuses are. Alright, we'll just take Joint Protection. 10 luck. That's stupid. I really dislike how, again, how little these bonuses are sometimes. Feels like it feels like it needs to be closer to like 20. Okay, so a bunch of us are one hit away from death. Maybe I should have taken heal. I wasn't anticipating all of us needing to use all our rerolls here. So me, Wolf, and Saber are now pretty low on HP. I guess next time I'll take the... I didn't want to take it early because I honestly didn't think we would need it. And plus, I would rather have the damage early game. Okay, we can go with that cooldown. So now that I took that Joint Protection too, I pretty much have to take offense defense now, or else that's going to be a wasted Relic. And again, the devs have confirmed Relic reworks are coming. Hopefully for this next update, because I think I really want to see some better relics. Okay, let's do that crit chance. I'm gonna need to build up what I can for my damage here. I know, sorry Saber, I don't have heals yet. I'll get there. Next relic I'll take it, or next augment I'll take healing. Okay, let's do luck. See, like, one upgrade right there is 6 luck. And you're telling me I need to waste a relic and not use my rerolls. That's the worst part about it. You can't use your rerolls either, and you're only gonna get a stack of 10 luck. that's not worth it. It definitely needs to be like 20. It needs to be double what it is, in my opinion. Alright, spell size does not matter. Let's go spell damage. I think everybody keeps coming to me to see if I have heals, and I don't. I'm the only, well, I guess I'm not the only healer. Let's go spell damage. Okay, and then we're gonna go acid here. Tempting, but let's go acid. Yeah, sulfur storm. So we'll run that one. So we'll put acid on everybody and sort of help increase everybody else's damage. So, the half-orc can get healing, too. So I'll try to run around and sort of spread the acid on everything so everybody else can sort of benefit from it. I know, Wolf, I know, I don't have healing. I think people are trying to come to me for heals, and I don't have it. Regrettable decision. Honestly, I didn't think we would really need it, but, you know, we are re-rolling and we are sitting pretty low on health. Okay, so after this one, I'll take it. And then I can start healing people. Man, is that really in the lava? It is. Okay, let's do crit chance. Okay. Dang, we started out at 0 dodge, huh? Man, this is all up in the lava. Try to get as much as like, oh no, another death. Half orcs down. Rough start here. We got 3 deaths already. Halfway into the run. Definitely need to get some heals. Alright, let's do some more luck. See, and so just like that, with 2 picks, I have the luck that that one relic was gonna give me. No, don't hit me. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, yep. Took a hit there, but a small one. Okay, let's go more crit chance. I'm gonna really heavily build up crit chance. Crit chance is, I think, one of the best picks in this. Okay, so now let's get healing. Converts to healing, and then let's go finally try to heal some people. Now, why isn't it healing Saber? Why wouldn't it heal Saber there? Did I literally just took converts to healing, right? What the heck? Alright, let's go base movement speed. Yeah, see, now it's healing Wolf. So I do have healing. Why didn't it heal Saber there? Unless the UI is wrong and he had full health, even though it shows he didn't. You know, it showed him not at full health, so wonder why it didn't heal him. Oh, now it's healing him. Weird. I don't know what was up with that then. It just wasn't targeting anyone there for a second. Okay, let's go cooldown. So everybody else, like, it's best, like, if people stick by me, because I'm going to increase their damage a lot. Because we're going to be spreading this acid on everybody. I will help your DPS. Keep getting these legendary pickup. Let's do reroll. Nah, I'm never gonna take pickup. All right, well there goes. Jeez. There goes all my rerolls. And again, beating the dead horse here. I would really like to see more rerolls being added, especially as you clear a wave. 3 more rerolls. Would love to see that. That'd be incredible. Okay, we can go cooldown. So let's see. Saber's at 11. Wolf is at 19. Orc is 23. Wow. Orc went double fire. Wolf, I think, went ice and lightning. And then Saber is still at lightning and something else. XP gains. We'll just go cooldown. Fire is probably a good choice for the birds. Okay, we can go legendary range there. Even though I really want that crit. I mean, I don't know how much I'll build into range here. Probably build more into the other abilities, but... Okay, let's go that damage. Because at some point, I just won't really need range anymore. Okay, we'll go critical chance. We're getting like a lot of critical chance picks here, but it's mainly ticky-tack ones, you know, like 4% picks every time. I need to see a good... I want to see a good one. I want to see a big legendary, 12%. Oh, someone broke the relic. I heard it. Alright. There's Bountiful Quests. See, these ones are really lame. Oh. Come on. Alright. Whew. There it is. Okay. So that'll give us more damage. I'm definitely gonna need, again, some movement speed now. Hopefully, okay, let's go. I'm gonna go. Well, let's finish these mushrooms, and then because there's a ton of mushrooms right here. But I need to see if I can get. I don't know if Orc will have healing yet. But I need to go see if Orc has healing, and then I need to go do some healing. See, I just don't even know if I'm gonna take this. I don't know if I am. Okay, so I can heal up Wolf. Okay, Wolf is topped off. Let's go. Okay, let's go damage. Okay, let's go get Orc over here. Orc does not have healing yet, I don't think. Yeah, his birds are ignoring me, so... Then there's Saber. So I am officially the only healer right now. Alright, let's go base movement. Man, his birds scared the shit out of me. This is, I mean, this spell is probably why some people kind of said it's probably the strongest. Alright, I'm gonna do that base movement speed again. This is probably the second best healing spell in the game. With, I do think Aurora Birds is the best heal in the game, though, at the moment. I actually probably think if they wanted to nerf that spell a little bit, I would probably just take the healing off of it. I don't even know why it has healing to begin with. It felt like they just needed another augment. They're like, oh, here's another augment. It'll be healing. It's like, oh, okay. I wouldn't have imagined Aurora Wings being a healing spell, but if they wanted to nerf it, that's something they could probably do. Take the healing off of that. Just make it a pure damage spell. Not every spell needs to have healing on it. There's already like 4 or 5 spells that have healing. And some of them are garbage healers too, like Necro Whirl's a really bad healer. Like you could probably take healing off of that. Some of these spells just need, I think they just need to, they just could probably just take healing off of them. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna use my last reroll here. Worth. Okay, not gonna need movement speed for a while now. Okay, Orc could use a little bit of help. Where's Orc at? So I definitely think I'm gonna fill my support role here pretty well. I'll have a little bit of damage, but then, you know, I'll also have the acid to sort of boost everybody else on top of getting the heals. Okay, do critical chance again. See, again, just all these tic tacs, just 4% here, 4% there. I would just love to see a slightly higher one. But I mean, we are at 52% already. My damage isn't really that high though. 185 crit damage. Gonna need to build that up too. Look at all these birds just flying around now. It's awesome. Boss will be showing up here soonish. This is... I should just play the harder maps more often too, because this is definitely a little bit more engaging than doing that first map. But not everybody in this game has like maxed out stats. So it does make it hard to do like the hardest of the hard stuff every time when we do these community games. Let's go cooldown. So the unfortunate thing about not picking targets the highest enemy is, you know, like I'm not going to target the boss, which would be nice if I could. But I'm not going to worry about that. I just don't think I'm going to take that augment. Even though it does give me like a little bit extra base damage, I just think losing that healing ability on it is not worth it. So I probably just won't take it. We're doing really good. This guy is getting wrecked. Okay, where's... someone needs a heal. Alright, let's do... spell cooldown. Yeah, Orc... where's Orc at? I can't see him on my map. Orc... okay, let's do... should I do the crit damage for revives? Let's do that. We haven't had a death in a while, but maybe I'll start letting people die. You know, I won't go. If I see him at low health, I won't heal him. Like Saber right now. Like, just let Saber die. Be like, oh man, sorry buddy. Nah, just kidding, I would never. Woo-wee! Oh no, he's following me. Oh, there we go. There's some better critical chance. 6%. Now we're at 58 crit chance. Uh-oh. Oh no, he died. Oh, no, and I didn't... oh! How did I not get that? How does Wolf have such high... holy cow. Man, I didn't even get that revive. He was literally right there. Oh man, that's a bummer. That was a super clean boss fight though. Lots of damage. Lots of damage on that fight. Okay, let's do... I'm not taking any more range after this. That's the last of my range upgrades. Okay, let's do additional projectile. Okay, let's go top off work. So yeah, that went about as well as I expected. We did have a little bit more death this first round, but other than that, I mean, the DPS was where I envisioned it would be. That boss went down relatively quick. Uh-oh, Saber claims they did not get offense defense. Saber has plasma, so Saber's gonna be running fire and lightning. Wolf again has ice and lightning, and then Orc has all fire. I imagine at this point then maybe Orc will be the highest DPS. Especially with double fire, assuming they get offense defense, which I can't quite tell. It's hard to tell by their movement speed. It also depends who has meta progress. This is my first time playing with Orcs, so I'm not sure if they have like full meta progress and all that. Wolf, I don't know. Again, it's like impossible to tell because people might not think I have it too because I have 44% movement speed, but I got pretty good movement speed upgrades. I'm a little faster than Wolf, so at least I think I am. Am I faster than Wolf? No, we're about the same speed. Alright, let's do additional projectile. I can't sit here. My spells aren't going to hit anybody. I'm still trying to get some DPS numbers here. I gotta show off if... I gotta make sure that I give Aether Beam a fair shake here if we want to compare DPS numbers. This is it. This is it. Let's see how Aether Beam compares, at least in terms of damage to the heavy hitters in this game. And then we know right now that Saber has Falling Stars, but does not have offense defense. So, be curious to see where that puts his damage numbers. And then the bird, man, the bird's like, what's so strong about these birds? Like, look at them. Look at the birds. They're already out here. Where even is Orc at? Like, he's on the other side of the map. It's like, okay. Go birds. It's ridiculous. Ooh, that one hurt. I didn't even, oh man, I didn't even see that. Oh yeah, let's do the damage. I didn't even see that Stingray. Okay, this is, I'm also like right in this explosion too. I'm just waiting, like I just have my joystick going up so I can make sure to run out of that. Okay, well, good thing I didn't get that potion earlier when I was kind of teasing about it. Alright, I'm gonna need, yeah. So now we got some bird heals. There we go. See, the bird heals are really good. Back to full. You know, I could see I could see Wolf's DPS getting hurt here because everybody is gonna outrange him, including me. Because I don't even know if he's hitting anything here with like any of his spells. That could substantially hurt their DPS too. Like the birds and falling stars are really gonna hurt Rune Burst. So even though Rune Burst is definitely, you know, easily a top 3 spell, I could see it maybe getting lower numbers here than you would expect because of all the range that everybody else has with like falling stars and the birds, and then even me having a little bit more range than his Rune Burst. Man, did that bird just hit for 2,300? Wolf also did go ice too. Going ice is definitely that's gonna really hurt damage numbers. Great support though, but let's go damage. Gosh, Saber's gonna go all out on speed now because they didn't get they didn't get offense defense, so they're gonna just be fast. All right, let's do, man, more projectiles. Okay. I'm gonna need some more deaths here. I don't know if I'm regretting taking that choice now. Because now I feel like we're not gonna die, because now that we're getting into our power arc, like now we're gonna be, it feels like we're gonna be too strong to die. Wow. That's a big one. Ooh, no, no, no. Alright, where's Where's your birds at? I need some bird loving. Alright, let's go cooldown. It looks like we both need heals, so we'll help each other out here. Oh no, did he just die? Oh no. See, he's healing me much faster than... Oh, no, no, no! Oh, I got that one. Oh my gosh, just barely. Just barely got in that one. Man, my heals... My heals, although I did think he got hit. Let's do base cooldown. I do think, again, I do think they have, like, different calculations, so I do think it's beneficial to take both. Don't quote me on that. That's not my expertise. I rely on commenters and Discorders to tell me if it does or not. But I would imagine it's good to take both. Okay, well, at least I got that revive, so that at least gave me 25% crit damage. Okay, let's go crit chance there. 62% crit chance now. Oh, I forgot we're doing a quest. Okay. We'll actually help. Oh man, is someone always trolling now? Is someone always gonna troll this? Now that I started a trend? No, okay, good. Alright, quest complete. Again, I'm not gonna take this. I'm just gonna take the cooldown. Again, I think I'm done taking range. The range is plenty fine at the moment. Unless it's like unless it's red and everything else is like common. Critical chance. Now we're at 68%. Is Wolf following me? If Wolf's following me, I mean, that's smart. If Wolf is trying to kind of stick where I'm going, so he can benefit from all that acid damage. I can just hear those falling stars just absolutely like shredding everything. Ooh. Let's go. 77% crit now. Even though like my crit damage isn't that high, I mean, that should help with, like, at least my damage numbers overall. Critting more than we're not. we'll do spell damage. I'm gonna take... Man, this is a tough choice. I'm gonna take that critical chance. Let's see if we can get that up just super high. I mean, it's already super high. 81%, super good. It's weird. Some games it just feels like you see it all the time. Some games it feels like you never see it. There's usually never in between. It's either you get a ton of it or you get a little bit of it. So that movement speed buff will help a lot too. Alright. Fungi. Oh, Saber is going to be a beast at this one. All right, let's do... I'm not going to do the arm... No, we can do the armor. Because I did just get a big movement speed buff, so... Wolf's pretty fast here too now. Okay, let's go cooldown. Crit chance again. So now we're at 85%. Again, low crit damage though. Man, this is not the run to have low crit damage. With all this crit chance I have, man. Bummer, we haven't seen the crit damage. And I haven't been getting the revives. So I think I only got one revive this whole run off once I got that extra crit damage. Do base crit damage again. Woo! It's like I kind of saw it, but I didn't. You know, I saw it, but my brain just didn't react to try to dodging it. It's like I saw it there, but I was just like, don't know if I'm moving or not. Actually, I think, no, that's fine. The armor would have given me 16 base damage, but that also would have slowed me down. That was only a 1% difference. On top of keeping some of my movement speed, so that was the better pick. Alright, let's go a little bit more base movement speed. Won't need to pick that for a little while now, though. We'll kind of lay off movement speed for a bit. Like, when it rains, it pours. It's just, that's crazy. It's crazy how much crit chance is showing up for me now. It's literally like every other level up, it seems that I'm getting an option for it. But then again, no crit damage is showing up. But now I'm at 91% crit chance with super low crit damage. Boss fight time. See, there's his birds just flying around, critting for 2200 damage while half orcs on the bottom of the map. He got stunned. Nice. Oh, and death. Where it's no! Damn it. I was literally just off of that. Okay, another super successful boss fight here. Just he got stunned. Just yeah, that was really quick. Quick and powerful. I think we have a really great, I mean, obviously we have a super great combo of spells, but I think getting the acid and the ice, I think that's been really like beneficial here. I'm gonna re-roll this. Oh, come on. Can't give me some higher level stuff? Okay, now Orc Spurs. Orc definitely has offense, defense. Alright, let's go. spell damage. Orc, man, Orc is super slow, but Orc speed doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how fast Orc is. You've seen his birds. Look at his bird, top left corner. Bird's up there. Where's Orc at? Orc ain't anywhere near that. So who cares? Who cares how slow you are? You don't need to be running them around the map trying to hit things. Your birds are just gonna do it anyways. I do love the way Rune Burst looks. Rune Burst is really cool when that's fully leveled up. Okay, last wave. Again, this is no issues. We didn't really have any deaths that wave. I think there was like one, I think maybe we had 2 deaths. I think we were at 10 before, now we're at 8. And I, again, did not get that revive right on the boss fight. Hopefully I can get, I mean, there's only, it's not like we're gonna level up a lot here for these last few spots, but I would really love to see some critical damage. Okay, where are we doing this? Oh, down here. Oh man, this is gonna be awkward. I mean, I might as well, like, where am I even gonna stand? No one else is even coming here. Oh man, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. I just need, like, I need to block the path. Like, if you want my opinion, Saber needs to like run away. Yeah, this isn't gonna get completed, I don't think. Oh yes, get him. No! Okay, I got that. Ooh, that was super close. Ooh, that was way too close, but I did get that. Yeah, we're not. Oh, another one. Where is he? Is he dying on purpose? What's happening here? It's like Saber knows. Or is he trying to stay dead so he doesn't do the quest? I think he, yeah, I think he's, I think he's dying on purpose. But at this point, I don't think we're gonna do the quest anyways. I'm gonna go keep reviving him. I think he is trying to stay dead though. I don't know. I don't know if that's his plan. Where is he? Oh, it's all the way in the corner. I'm just gonna go resurrect him again. I'm sure he's trying to stay dead on purpose. I think he is. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But see? I'm pretty sure he's trying to stay dead on purpose. But I'm gonna get him so I can get my critical damage upgrades. I don't think we were completing that quest either way. But I mean, overall that was better for me because I got like 75% crit damage. So him dying a bunch there and not completing the quest, that for me, for pure selfish reasons, that 100% worked out better for me. So that boosted my crit damage like 75%. Seal the rift. This is super easy. Can find it. Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm just gonna go let them do it. There's 2 of them, maybe 3 of them over there. I don't need to be there. Spell size, man. Alright. Okay, let's do... I guess we'll do cool. It's only going to be spells, so it's not like I have a chance to get critical damage there, so I'll just take the cooldown. So we got, I'm up to 295 crit damage now. That's not bad. I still would have liked to, obviously I would have liked to have seen some better upgrades though. Like a legendary one here for like 50 extra % would have been sweet. Oh no, I mean, oh, bummer. Bummer of death. Oh man. Aw, shucks, dang it. 320% damage now. Oh, I didn't even heal Orc. I guess I should heal him. Where'd Orc go? Well, actually, I think Orc can heal themselves, to be honest. I think the birds will heal himself. So he doesn't even need me there. Again, part of why that spell is, again, super strong. He doesn't, that spell can heal yourself. Like, some of these spells don't heal you, which is weird. You know, Aether Beam, obviously, it can't heal me. Solar Pulse can't heal me. But the birds can heal you. If you take the birds, they can heal you. Because it'll count as one of their bounces. Just another reason why that spell is the best one in the game. Where's all the bugs at? So 91 crit, 320% damage. Yeah, I'm gonna take the range. I doubt I take movement speed at all anymore. I said that a couple times, but it just ended up being by far the best upgrade, so I'm not even gonna take it anymore. I'll just take damage and anything else. I think. I don't know. It's not like the movement speed has. It's still a good upgrade because, you know, the faster I can get to enemies, the better too. So it's not like it doesn't have its purposes outside of just being negated by my offense defense. Oh, and I'm right on it. Oh, let's see if he tries to do the same thing. He might. like just kind of trying not to hit the enemies. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't die there. Hey, GG's. Look at me go. Soloing that with Aether Beam. We'll do one reroll. Not worth. Okay, I need to go find... Yep, there we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Full health, just like that. Birds are hitting for over 4K. There we go. 50% base critical, thank you. Oh! Is he dying on purpose? Is he dying on purpose, Saber? After I went to, like, revive them all those times, I mean, if it wasn't obvious that I have something with revives. Fungi. Oh my gosh, look how slow Orc is. Holy cow. More base critical. Bummer. It's a bummer all that came so late. It'll be great for this last boss fight, but man, I wish we would have gotten that like a little bit sooner. That would have done wonders for my damage. Okay, Saber. Saber's gonna just go take all those. I'll just run back up to... Just run back up here. Alright, let's do cooldown. That's gonna be... I think that's the last augment. Yeah. That's the last one. And either Orc got like no movement speed or they just have a ton of armor. Look at this. Now all the base critical damage is showing up. Literally like the last quarter of the last wave. That was a 50%, a 20%, and a 20%. All at the very end. Oh, yeah, that's a bummer. I really wish that would have showed up a little bit earlier. It's fun to me though, trying to compete for like damage numbers here. Like I love doing that kind of stuff sometimes in these games, especially when I'm using like Aether Beam. And I feel like I honestly have no idea. I have no idea if I'm gonna even be close. But it feels like I have a relatively good build going here in terms of actual numbers. Especially since Saber did not get offense defense. And then if Wolf went ice, that's definitely going to lower their DPS a little bit. And then it's really, I think it's going to come down to what Orc is doing. I know Orc, those birds do insane damage numbers, so we'll see what Orc does, like in terms of pure damage here. Then we have the boss fight soon, and then that's gonna be it. Because I might not be hitting for like the highest numbers, but I'm hitting a lot, and they're all critting, you know? 91% crit chance right now. But like the red, someone's hitting for like 4,800 damage a hit here, 1,700. So it definitely takes a lot more of my hits to, but then I'm hitting for like almost 2,000, like really quickly. I'll be super interested. I'm always super interested, but I'll be, especially with this one, a little bit more interested than normal, I guess. Just because I want to see how Aether Beam is going to compare to some of these. But we know, like, I know Orc has offense defense. Level 52 birds. Saber has 41. Wolf has 50. And then I have a 44. Kind of feel like that was an orchestrated death. It's hard to tell with these guys sometimes. Yeah, I don't have to run this time. No, he's too far down there. I'm not gonna go get him. Oh, someone else already got him anyways. I wonder if is he too slow to outrun the pillars? Is that what's happening? Okay, let's do base movement speed. We're only two. There's only two of us up. I don't know what these deaths are about. I'll be honest. I don't know if they're getting hit or. But I mean, he's almost dead. But it's just me and Wolf right now. Alright, he dead. GG's. Alright. That was a good run. That was a good run. I want to see like what everybody did here. That felt like a quick run. Actually, that wasn't our quickest. Our quickest, I think, was around an hour 4. So I did have most kills, most elements infused, most objectives, most damage taken. I ended up, I think, with pretty good stats. My damage was actually not really that high. 313% damage. Let's see. 90. This is where the real kicker is, though. 91% crit, and then 485% damage. A lot of that came really late. But I did get quite a few from Saber when he was dying on that one of those quests. But yeah, and then I did 43 million. Wow. Top of the damage charts, 43 million. Aether Beam. I did not see that coming. Yeah. I outdamaged the birds. I outdamaged... Saber actually did really good damage without having offense defense, 33 million. Orcs was pretty low. Orcs I thought would be a lot higher, because Orc for sure had offense defense. Wolf, not surprising to see Wolf a little bit on the lower end, because they did take ice, and I feel like Wolf wasn't getting a lot of DPS there. So that's it. That was the most OP spells in the game. We absolutely dominated the run in terms of DPS. So that's going to be it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and if you would like to join in the community runs, jump in the Discord. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your day.